Order 13, developed by Cybernetic Walrus, is a work sim with a horror atmosphere in a similar vein to The Mortuary Assistant, The Closing Shift, and Lethal Company. The game takes place in a warehouse for the Jolly Box Company, a shipping enterprise with a suspiciously cheery logo that immediately reminded me of Pole, the Pony Express mascot from mouthwashing. Your job is to review orders, retrieve the corresponding items, pack them into boxes, and send them on their way. The wages you earn can be spent on tool upgrades to increase your efficiency, certifications to access new areas of the facility, and most importantly, food and toys for your cat companion. There's something unsettling about this place, and not just in a corporate capitalist sort of way. Light is scarce, there are human viscera among the products you're tasked with shipping, and a dreadful creature lurks among the warehouse shelves, searching for prey with an echoing, methodical gait. To keep up with the ever-increasing profit quotas and ensure your cat remains safe and happy, your first order of business is staying alive. Order 13 has a promising concept, and adding an adorable gimmick to the trendy manual labor but make it horror genre successfully introduces an extra source of motivation, attachment, and tension for the player. For me, the thought of the cat wandering into the warehouse because I failed to provide enough items to keep him occupied was infinitely more terrifying than the possibility of meeting a grisly fate myself. On the opposite end of the emotional spectrum, there was a simple, addictive sort of joy derived from browsing the catalog and spoiling my pet with all the luxuries my meager salary would allow. I had fun with this routine for a few in-game days, but was disappointed when I realized I'd experienced just about everything Order 13 has to offer after about an hour. Indeed, there's not much more to it, from either a gameplay or a visual perspective, than what's shown in its 50-second release trailer. As time passes and you collect all the available tools and certifications, the loop never really becomes more interesting or intense, just more tedious as you need to walk further and further through less intuitive map layouts to reach the pricier products stored in the basement. Order 13's most noticeable shortfall is the lack of variety in its horror atmosphere, especially since the one enemy that can actually hurt you is easily evaded by squatting under a shelf and waiting for it to lose interest. Aside from this creature, the game's ambiance relies on a very small selection of jump scares, gory imagery, and musical stings that quickly become familiar enough to ignore completely, which is never a positive sign for a setting that's intended to be scary and unpredictable. Because of the game's simplicity, I also found myself wishing more attention was paid to ironing out details like how the cat model was constantly clipping through furniture and all the objects you package up, from heavy electronics to plush toys to bloody brains, produce the same nondescript sound effect when dropped. Overall, Order 13 has a solid foundation but not enough built upon it, and although I don't recommend the game at this time, I'd absolutely give it another try if an update introduced new mechanics or spooky elements. Order 13 is available now on PC for $8.99.